Welcome to the 3D Ghost universe, a place dedicated to 3D creation and 3D printing. Part 2 will be about exporting an image or exporting a video, a cool way to present your creation. Now that we discover how to use really simply Paint 3D, we will create a shape and we will export it, and we will use some cool option about Paint 3D. So let's go really quickly to the creation of a dog with the already existing 3D models. Okay, I want to place it in front of me. It's okay. I will change the color. I want a brown dog. I will decide to add sticker because I want my dog to have a face. Okay. Okay. But I want a crazy eye, a small one. Okay. Now I have my dog. What I want to do is to create some effect about the dog, and a scene effect. So I will place him or her. Still didn't decided if it's a male or a female. I will go to canvas and I will add transparency because I don't want to have a background. Simply a light effect. Okay, it's cool. It's cool, it's shiny, I like it. But I will crop the scene because it's too big for the dog. So maybe I will use this shape. No, I will use a custom shape. Okay, it's okay for me. Now I have the scene. So if you want to use it outside of Paint 3D, you just have to go to the menu and to save as. And now you will have the possibility to export an image, a 3D model, or a video, or to save it as a 3D project that you will be able to change later. So we will start with the image. It's quite simple. You can adjust the angle and the framing. It's just changing the scene. So I will cancel it because we already did it. I will decide to add this like a PNG or a JPEG. If it's a JPEG, you will have no transparency outside, so I will take PNG. It's okay for me, transparency or not, yes. And I will just export the picture of my dog. I will save it and I will say that it's dog in Paint 3D. Okay for the PNG. Now I will save it like a JPEG. No transparency, I will save it. Okay, dog in Paint 3D. Okay. So if we take a look at the PNG, transparency, no background. If we take a look at the JPEG, you have a background, but you don't have the background of the scene. You have to remember that when you are exporting an image, you will have the background of the canvas. If you add transparency, it will be gray. So if you want to have a JPEG with a background, you will have to do your own background with the canvas. Okay, let's go back to Paint and we will now save it as a 3D model. Once again, you will have to decide the format of the dog. GLB, FBX, or 3MF. 3MF, it's classical for Microsoft software. GLB, it's classical for every software. So I decided to export it in GLB. No FBX because you don't have any animation or any other things. So we will stay with GLB. We will have the shape, we will have the stickers, the colors, the textures. So it's okay for a GLB. And we will save it. And by saving it, now we will be able to open it in 3D Viewer. Nice. You have your shiny dog with the stickers. If you want more detail about 3D Viewer, we have a specific video about it. Go back into Paint 3D and now we will export it as the video. And that's the fun part about it, because once again you will have to adjust, but this time, as you can see, you have a little animation on the object. So if you are very happy to your creation into Paint 3D or your creation into 3D Builder or Blender, we don't care. You can open a 3D object or create a 3D object into Paint 3D, and now you will be able to create a little animation of your 3D object, a little video, and I think that it's very cool. Now you are decided the speed and the number of loop. Okay, 2 loop, it's okay for me. I want the highest quality, the frame rate, okay, it's good for me. A video or GIF or GIF, I don't know how you say that in English. And you can decide, of course, the kind of animation. Swing, jump and turn with a little deformation of the mesh, wobble. It's quite strange. This one I don't like it. Oh, no. We will go with the classic one. And we can now save it. Of course, I speed up the video, but you will see it's not really long. So now we have a video and we can watch it, and wow, what is this? Why do we have this strange background? Simply because we decided to create our own background. Do you remember that? By cropping. And that's the problem. It's not really ergonomic to decide it and to see it in Paint 3D, so it's quite a problem. The problem is that I decided to add a transparent canvas, but also to show canvas. Okay, it could be better, it could be simple, to be honest, because at the very beginning I really don't understand why it was always with a background, even if I add a transparent canvas. So now if we go to Save As, to export a video, we will be able to have a clean video, but I made a mistake. I move the dog too low. As you can see, it will snap on the floor. So now it's a perfect adjustment to the floor. So I can export once again to have my video with the effect that I want. I will only do one loop. Okay, thank you, sir. I will let the quality to this very high. It's okay for me. I will save it, and this time it will be okay. Okay, take a look. It's now okay. I have my video that I will be able to import into my video editor, for example. The only thing that I think it's quite disturbing or maybe disappointing about this kind of animation is that I will not have the possibility to add a transparent canvas. It will be the effect, or it will be the background with what I decided to create with the brushes, but it's not possible to have only the object moving and no background. The only thing without background that I will be able to add is the dog that I have in PNG. So it's a static object. I will not have the possibility to use the animation from Paint 3D with the rotation, for example. But even with no transparency, I think that the video is cool and the effect is quite simple to create.